What's up, YouTube? Holiday from Console Kings here, and today I'm checking out Battlefront 2, the beta. Now, this beta was actually released a couple weeks ago. I want to say about 3 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to doing this video. Sorry for being late, but I've been kind of consumed with Destiny 2, and I'm going to have a video coming up on that. But just to get into Battlefront 2, the beta, right off the bat, I can say that the special effects and the graphics on this game look really good. So I think EA did a great job on that aspect of the game. As far as the gameplay and having fun, I did not have fun with this beta at all. And I'm thinking back to the original Battlefront. I had more fun with that beta. I had so much fun that when the game released, I went and purchased it. That's how much fun I had with the Battlefront beta. But Battlefront 2, this beta was just not fun. One of the things I did not like about the game is that it took a long time to get to the action. So you would spawn and then you had to run a little while before you actually got to the fight. What would suck is if you die immediately or die right away, you would have to then wait to respawn. And then once you respawn, you had to run all the way back to the fight. And it just seems like you spent a lot of time waiting. Also, the guns that I encountered, or the guns that were able to be used in the beta, just didn't seem exciting. There weren't guns that I felt were just fun to use. It just felt like a gun. So all of them seemed to have more of a downside to them than an upside. And I know that kind of sounds weird, but it was like, okay, I gotta choose between these different classes, and they all have different guns, but I gotta choose the best out of all the sucky guns. So it was that kind of decision when you kind of chose what character you wanted to play as. Another thing EA did with this game is that they added additional Star Wars characters to it. So I did see Chewbacca in the game, which was cool. However, you can't just choose Chewbacca, or it's not like the first Battlefront where a power-up pops up and then you can go get that power-up and then become Chewbacca. The way that EA has this game set up is that as you play the game or as you participate in the online match, you gain what they call battle points from getting kills, getting assists, just basically helping the team out. And then you can use those battle points when you respawn to select a special character or select a special vehicle, things of that nature, if you have enough points. If you don't have enough points, you may want to play as Chewbacca. It's 6,000 points. You don't have 6,000. You just have 2,000. Then you kind of got to save up and hope that the match doesn't end before you have the opportunity to choose Chewbacca and fight as Chewbacca. Another thing that I can add with this game, I believe the campaign is going to be good for those of you who like Star Wars. So if you like Star Wars and you're just a huge fan, I will say you might want to pick this up for the campaign. But for those hardcore first-person shooter guys, hardcore third-person shooter guys, this will not be the game for you to pick up to kind of test your skills. This game does not take a lot of skill to play, and it's not a skill-based type game, which means that, you're not going to be testing yourself on, oh, is my aim really the greatest, or can I really, hide and perform, I don't know, maneuvers, duck, dodge, run behind here, throw a grenade. You're not going to be tested to that level. It just really didn't seem that way. It just felt like you were just running around and shooting. If you saw a guy, you killed him, and that was pretty much it. So don't expect too much out of this game, skill-wise. It is not that type of challenge. But once again, if you like Star Wars, you may want to pick it up. Now, another thing that's been going around all over the internet about this game is that from what players can tell and what some of the experts can tell is that the way EA has this game set up is that it's going to be a pay-to-play type of game. Basically meaning that, hey, if you don't want to spend the time to unlock certain perks, unlock certain skills, you can just pay an additional amount and unlock everything to upgrade your character very quickly. Many people do not like that. There's tons of articles on the internet saying that, oh, we believe this just ruined the game, which to me really doesn't surprise me, because from what I've been seeing with EA, Battlefield is definitely their golden child. So anything that comes out that kind of uses that same Battlefield engine or has that first person type of field is going to be a stepchild. EA is going to put all their effort, all their skill, and all their resources towards Battlefield, and then anything else is just going to be, hey, let's see if we can make some money off of this. If we can, great, but if we don't, it's not a big deal. We still have Battlefield. And that's just the feeling that I get from all of their first-person shooters. That's anything but Battlefield. You can take a look at Battlefield Hardline. Even though that wasn't an original Battlefield, it was kind of like a, I don't know, maybe you want to say a spin-off. They really didn't put a lot of effort into Hardline, and it didn't really last long. I don't see them doing another Hardline. But with the Star Wars series, Star Wars has such a huge following that I think they're gonna milk this as much as they can. So those are my first impression of Star Wars. Hopefully they can change something, update some things, and it'll get better. But I don't believe it is. It's just kind of set up so everyone can enjoy. You don't have to be the greatest player to get a bunch of kills, and it's kind of built for the casual game. So if you're a casual gamer, pick it up, play it, enjoy your Star Wars campaign and some of the different multiplayer mode. However, Holiday will not be seeing you online in this game, or will I be seeing you at all, because I will not be picking it up. So that's pretty much all I got for Star Wars Battlefront 2 the beta. Once again, it's Holiday from Console Kings. Be sure to get in the comments, like, subscribe, and once again, keep gaming.